Hey everyone, William Strife here. Welcome to the Heads Up Podcast, Episode 1. Now, last week I put up a video basically announcing to everybody that I have a new show called Elements of Play going up on the Machinima network on a weekly basis. And I got a pretty strong feedback from a considerable number of you that you would like to have me posting announcement videos on a weekly basis so you don't have to go over to Machinima's channel and basically sift through their content to try to find my show. And, you know, that's perfectly fine with me, but I've started thinking about it and I thought, why should I just do an announcement video? I mean, that's literally just a snippet of video that sits there for a while and says, hey, click over, check the video. Why don't I go and put something more substantial up? Well, thought about it for a little bit, and I can't really do anything visual. I'm already maxed out on time for making videos, so why not do a podcast, real simple and straight? And that's basically what I intend to do from here on out. And basically, if this catches on, I'll keep doing it. Don't know if it will or not, though. We'll see where it goes. But basically, this is going to be my opportunity to, I guess you could say, touch base with you guys, let you know what I'm up to, and, you know, give you an opportunity to talk back to me. You know, go down to the comments, submit questions, bring up a subject you might want me to talk about or give my comments on. I think this is a good opportunity for me to communicate with you, my audience. So, seeing as how this is the first episode, and I don't have any sort of questions that I could possibly answer or talk back to you guys on anything that you might want to know about, or hear me talk about for that matter, I figured the best subject to cover is my show, Elements of Play. And the show is, like I said last week, it's literally my blog, b10g.net. The videos that I was doing for it are just literally transplanted into a new show. I'm not really doing anything different. And actually, something worth mentioning is that the first season is 6 episodes long, and actually today marks the end of Season 1. I'm in talks with Machinima right now to find out whether or not there's going to be a second season. Even if there isn't, I still have plenty of content that I can publish on my own. But hopefully the show will be able to continue. Machinima has been treating me rather well, I think, and there's no particular reason for me to jump ship from them or badmouth them or anything like that. I know that there's a good number of you out there who think that I've sold out or something. That's certainly not the case in my opinion. I'm not selling out. It's never been my intention to do anything of the sort. I just looked at the situation and I thought to myself, you know, Machinima has a very wide, they have a very far reach. I mean, it's not excessively far, but it's a lot further than what I have right now. I want to reach larger audiences. It seemed like a good idea whenever I was offered an opportunity to do a series for them. And so far, things seem to be going in a positive direction. For those of you who think that I am selling out, I'm sorry that that's your opinion. I mean, I can't really change your opinion. It's one of the great things about life. It doesn't matter how different your viewpoint contrasts with anyone else's. No one can take your opinion away. But I just want to make certain that you understand it's not my intention to sell out. I am earnestly attempting to further myself and get myself into the video game media field in one manner or another, and after having only very limited success, I decided that Machinima was probably the best step for me to be able to somehow cut my teeth on doing things professionally and actually meeting deadlines and whatnot. So if you don't agree with my moving to Machinima, I'd ask you not to condemn me for it, but I know that that might be asking too much for a lot of people, and I know that I'm probably going to get trolled for the statements that I'm saying here about the fact that I don't think Machinima is that bad of a company. But moving on to a separate subject, the shape, the direction, the structure of this podcast. I'm very interested in making this a two-way street. Some podcasts are focused on, you know, strictly a group of people that talk about a subject, and it's straight to the viewers. They're not overly concerned with the feedback, what people think and whatnot. They're just putting it out there. That's certainly not what I'm intending to do here. What I want is feedback from you guys about, you know, what you think the next best subject for me to cover is. Maybe you have questions that you want me to answer. Possibly I could, you know, offer up some insight into a certain subject, current events in the video game industry, just things along those lines. You know, it doesn't have to be specific to video games. I would be happy to answer questions pertaining to the work that I actually do on making the videos and everything, because, I mean, I don't know. There's a million things that I could say about the actual work that I already do. Whether or not you are interested in hearing about it is another story. I'll save that information for the day whenever somebody actually walks up and says, hey, what about such and such, or, you know, what do you do here? I'll let that subject lie until I'm pointedly asked about it. But yeah, comments, questions, do you even think that I should be doing a podcast right now? Are you interested in it? Is it completely in one ear, out the other for you? You're not even going to bother, you're just going to check this video out to click over to the authentic, you know, high quality video content that I generate? Or, you know, are you actually interested in this? So I think that's about a good enough of a stopping point for first episode, considering I don't really know what I'm doing here. I look forward to your questions, comments, pretty much anything you have to say below the video, so long as you're not trolling. God knows I'm going to get enough of that, but give me some feedback, let me know, and I'll see you when Season 2 starts. Later.